guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Marriage Story is starring Adam Driver, and this is a story about two couples that are starting to fall out. And so this basically is about like a divorce and who gets custody of the kid and all that. And we get to see each of Adam and Scarlett Witch. It's not Scarlet Witch, but Scarlett that's in this film that is played the wife, and Adam plays the husband. And so, and like we see these two characters, like there's like certain scenes we see them get along, and there's certain scenes where they're fighting, and it's like great stuff. We get to see both of their backstories, and we get to understand why they're in this situation. We understand where Scarlett is, and we understand where Adam is in their point of view. We understand both of them, and I freaking love this movie, and because we understand why Adam's character, how he is. We understand why Scarlett's character is the way that she is. It's so good. And so when I saw this on Netflix, I was like, I mean, I'm not really into movies like this, but two of my favorite actors are in this movie, so I'm like, yeah, why not? And I have nothing else to watch, and this is on Netflix, so if I haven't already said that. And so there's not going to be any spoilers, so if you guys want to go check it out, I do highly recommend going and check it out after this video. But so, like, yeah, we understand why they hate each other, and there's like but then there's certain scenes where they forgive each other, and certain like scenes, and after that, like we see a scene where Adam breaks down. When I saw that Adam break down in the scene, he reminded me of this scene from The Last Jedi.
Blow that piece of junk out of the sky!
So I mean, like, I could care less about that, but he does a great work, and so, but I love him in this movie. I'm attached to his character, and I'm actually, for the most of the movie, I'm on his side. I don't know, I don't want to sound like sexist or anything like that, but I'm on his, I feel more attached to his character's reasonings. And for Scarlett's character, she just feels, she has a reasoning, but it's not like a good enough reason that confess me to get to understand where she's at. Because and the thing is about this story is like we don't see, so they say that certain characters do what, we don't really see those characters do those things that much. Like, well, we see them like a little, but it's not like it's not like something that you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see why that you're trying to pull me to there, but we understand where you're going. And so it doesn't really need to explain it, but I would have liked to seen some scenes where they would like try to convince me, like do a little bit more. And so, but in this movie, Adam's character had a lot of character development, and we got to know him, and we understand his struggles, because he plays as this this play director that got it put up for Broadway, and so he's always like working on that. And her Scarlett's, I don't know why I call her witch or something like that, but Scarlett's character is always complaining about like how he's never around and he doesn't pay attention to his son. And it's like, and when he says that he had work and it's all like growing up and big, and it's like he's never, and I can understand why, because then if he's not there, then the business falls down, and it's really good stuff. For Scarlett is that because she thinks that she's the reasoning that he's huge and all that, in which, I mean, she kind of is. She should get credit for where he is now. And so, and like, I could understand where she's coming from, but you can't really push hard on him, because he tries to, from what we know, that he tries to like have her be involved in all of that. And so, and she's the one that's pushing him away. And so I couldn't really, and that's like another reason why I couldn't really get too attached to her her like behind the story, is because like you're the one that's going away from all of him and like pushing him away. And so, and like I really like it, and like these two, and both characters of this like Adam and Scarlett's characters are both for blame. Like they're both in like in a bad position. They're both like at fault for where they're at, and because they never tried to work things out, and like Adam isn't great at communicating that much, and she isn't really communicating at all either, because she has some big stuff that's ahead of her, and she breaks some deals, I guess, that they mention. That's what the thing is, they mention these things, but we never see really see them. Laura Dern is in this movie, which she is amazing. After what she did in Last Jedi, which I guess now I bring up Last Jedi every second now, is that like she really had to redeem herself, because her character really pissed me off in The Last Jedi, and so and seeing her in this movie is fucking great. I love, because she plays as this lawyer, and she's playing like you can be if you're on her bad side, oh, she will find a way to screw you over, and that's great. And in person she seems nice, but when she's on the case, if you screw her over, you're done for. And so it's great stuff, and her character kind of goes overboard at the end, and a little way. It's like, okay, that's kind of a little mean. I get you I guess I get where you're coming from, but that was a little mean, and that was a little too far. And so, but I mean, it doesn't really change anything, but I really liked it. Great acting, great directing. It's all great work. There's all special cameos from cast members that I think you guys will enjoy. I'm not going to say who those are, but if you guys haven't already checked out Marriage Story, I recommend it. It's on Netflix. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to give Marriage Story an A-. Great work. It's Netflix the best movie so far on Netflix, and so I think it's up for a Oscar or something like that for Best Picture, I believe. And so I'm hoping that this wins Best Picture, and I'm hoping for Adam to win Best Actor, because he's been doing great stuff. I didn't really like Rise of Skywalker that much, but he did great in that, and he did great here, and so he's been putting out great stuff so far. And so yeah, anyway, go check that out. If you guys haven't been following me on my Instagram and Twitter, that will be down below. And so anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye guys.